Welcome, sports fans, to 49 Seahorse Lane, where we have the Christchurch School Seahorses playing against the Blue Ridge School Barons. This is a playoff matchup, round 2 of VISAA Division I Lacrosse. I'm joined by Mac Bargatze.
How we doing?
Who is a junior here at Christchurch School. He used to be the voice of St. Chris. Now he's the voice of the Seahorses. Tell us what you're looking for today.
I'm excited for this one. Big power matchup. Two really great teams. Had a great game about 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I'm just excited for what's to come here.
That's right. That was a one-score game with the Seahorses edging the Barons. We're looking for another matchup. The Seahorses had a first-round bye. They last played Trinity Episcopal, winning 21-4, and we have Blue Ridge School coming off of a 17-4 win against Woodbury Forest. I could be mistaken, but I know it wasn't that close. So Blue Ridge is coming in, scoring a lot of goals. Christchurch scoring a lot of goals. Hopefully, it'll be another affair of high-scoring lacrosse, which we are used to at the River.
Yes, sir.
Mac, have you ever been to Blue Ridge School?
I actually have. We went about 2 weeks ago. Our baseball team took care of business, taking the Barons down 9-1.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Good win for Christchurch baseball.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about the travel up to Blue Ridge. Give us a little picture of the Barons coming back down to the river. How far is it? What's the landscape like?
Oh, it's a drive for sure. Right up in the mountains, about 3.5 hours. Not a drive you want to be taken back after a loss for sure. So Let's see what Blue Ridge is about today.
I think pretty soon we are going to be standing up and
rising for the national anthem.
For our national anthem. So we will take a quick break until our anthem is played.
Is the mic on?
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Folks, a little gloomy day today, a little rainy, but I'm excited for some Division I lacrosse action.
As the national anthem comes to an ending, the rain starts to come down here in the Tidewater area. As Coach Deem likes it, he says this is Seahorse weather.
Yes, sir. It could be a muddy one out here. We had a couple of these during the football season, so some of the Seahorses are quite used to it.
They are playing on grass, Bermuda grass, so could get a little slippery. Hopefully they got their spikes tuned up, sharpened, so they can run around as we see Coach Deem and Coach Moss shake hands. I believe this is Donnie Moss's first season for Blue Ridge, while John Deem's 10th season. Coach Deem is assisted by Max Groen as their offense coordinator and Evan Pozick, his defensive coordinator. Donnie Moss, assisted by Cassius Christie and Jerry Filler. Couple guys to look out for if you're new to Blue Ridge, if you haven't seen them play a bunch. Elijah Gill, 47 goals and 20 assists on the season. Jay Stolinsky with 23 goals. Cale Ryan, 65 goals, which is a ton. And then Garrett Talkington with 42 goals. And then you have to look out for the guy who's feeding these guys. This is Colin Guest with 37 assists. Head over to Christ Church, very spread out with the goals and the assists. Dylan Beliveau, 28 goals, 23 assists. Jack Russo, the big lefty, 36 goals, 27 assists on the season. Brody Nitre, 39 goals, and Liam Bollins, 40 goals to lead the Seahorses.
Yes, sir. Expecting some big things from Liam Bollins today.
We're at the X, number 14, Liam McKendrick. And once I get a number for Blue Ridge, I believe it'll be 23, Braden Ragland. Ragland wins it early. A check by Cascara, the ball's loose.
Good hit there from Noah Everson. The Seahorses get it back, runs over a guy.
Physical game early on. Feels like the playoffs already.
Oh, yeah. You can tell early it's a little slippery out there, having some guys struggle with their traction.
The Seahorses get it to Vollins, who you mentioned earlier. Leading the team in goals, senior does not want this to be his last game for the Seahorses.
No, not at all. I think Vollins would be a good candidate for Player of the Year as well. He's had a hell of a season.
The game clock. The game clock.
Oh, good. We have a little bit of an issue with the game clock. Looks like we'll be back. Just some extra lacrosse for everybody. That's Jack Russo, number 10 to left. He has a shot. Good save by number 5. Excuse me. Oh, big hit.
Bollins recovers it. Bounced out a little too high there.
Back down.
You can tell Liam Bollins came to play. Already 2 massive hits to start it off.
Yeah, in our programs, number 5 is Boone Snyder, but I think it's Sawyer Smith as the goalie. I think maybe he forgot his jersey, or my information's wrong.
Air Force commit as well, I believe, so it should be a tough matchup.
Great save early on, and now we have a man-up opportunity for the Seahorses. We'll have Beliveau, Hardy, McKendrick, Nitre, Vollins, and Russo. The penalty was on number 16, Carter Reynolds, the junior. Let's see what Coach Groen has drawn up for the offense. That is McKendrick up top, quarterback in this. Russo,
Back
shot!
to Russo! Absolute stinger there from number 10. Jack Russo came to play. He's been fired up talking about this game all day. What a shot there to start off early for the Seahorses.
Jack Russo could barely eat lunch today. He was so fired up. I would know, I'm his advisor. I sat right next to him. He said he was ready to play at 12 o'clock. 1-0 Seahorses.
These Seahorse players are fired up.
A little bit early, McKendrick. That'll be the Barons' ball. Barons sub in and out. We'll get it behind X to number 18, Garrett Talkington. Elijah Gill's their guy, number 1 in the leg sleeve. He'll be guarded by Everson. That'll be a great matchup to watch all game long.
Good D by Bill Flagg there.
18, Talkington up top. He has the short stick on him. He'll look to go lefty. Shot. Off the pipe, it goes in. a goal for number 18, Garrett Talkington. He got to his left. Really good shot on the run.
Nice rip there. Another player for Blue Ridge has had a great season so far.
Pretty cool atmosphere here. Obviously, Christchurch faithful has came out. So has Blue Ridge. They travel, like you said, 3 hours away.
Yeah, that's some determination right there. Those are some fans. So 3.5 hours, and it's not the most pleasant drive either.
Pretty cool matchups against both schools, both boarding schools, similar pools that they pull from.
Pretty big rivals too, I'd like to mention.
32.
There's one again.
Goal, Elijah Gill. Face-off won by Cole Gibson. Wasted no time. Went straight down. Slide came late. Got it to Gill, and he took care of the rest. Barons are up 2-1. Clean win by number 32, Cole Gibson. No reset, quick again, and we'll get this thing rolling.
Here's the kid again. See what he can do here.
Gibson wins it again. They get it to Talkington, and he goes back to work. Wolf flag will extend. You'll see Christchurch extend their defense. They're not afraid to pressure out. Probably pretty smart, not getting all out on Gill. He will run by you. Well, this is 24, Colin Guest with 37 assists.
Christchurch has some good wheels on the defensive side as well.
Barons taking their time. There is a shot clock in VISAA, so you'll see a lot more shots on goal. Feed inside. Loose ball picked up. Christchurch hung up a little bit. They lost their guy. Off-target pass. It looks like it's gonna stay in. They're playing on the grass.
Behind the back, Manor recovers it. Pushing it forward. Capsera can't handle it.
Russo gets pushed out of bounds. I think the wet grass is slowing the ball down. You got to run everything out here today.
Oh, it's going to get muddy out here today, folks.
Got to talk with the grounds guys. They said they didn't cut it too short today. So guys are going to have to be able to run a little bit in this thick grass. Only one pass with the mower this morning.
Full crowd done a great job of taking care of this field this year, along with the baseball field. Couldn't ask for more out of the crowd crew.
Gibson with the ball. I know he's been facing off a little bit. Now he's also playing in the midfield. You love to see that, especially in high school lacrosse. Not just a Fogo. He's going to play lacrosse.
Versatile. Coach's one. Good strip there from Capscara. One's able to recover.
Elijah Gill hangs on to it after his turnover. Not technically a turnover. The ball was loose, he got it back. Shot, bouncer, ran out by the Barons. 5 seconds left. We'll see if the Barons put up a shot. They do. Dimmel
Good save by
deflects
Dimmel.
it. Shot clock should have reset. It did. We're still playing. Gill holds on to it. Some good lacrosse right now. Both sides creating opportunities, but nothing too easy.
Not much offense so far.
Shot long. That was 24. Colin Guest. I believe he leads the team in assists.
Odd wide there. Dimmel's locked in today.
Gibson here. Started by Jake Wack. The second play goes middle, ball's loose. Cascara drops it. It's still
That was
loose.
his goal. Blue Ridge recovers.
32, Gibstein, shot, deflected again by Dimmel. Dimmel seeing an array of shots. You're doing a good job of only allowing 2 through so far.
Just a sophomore, great pickup over the winter. He's really had a great season. 2 very talented goalies out there today.
Might check with my advanced stat crew, but I think the Barons have had the ball a considerably longer amount of time than the Seahorses. Shot, goal. Number 12, Kale Ryan. Ryan had 65 goals coming into today. He's a guy, you can't leave that open.
Yeah, nice low to high there. Kind of an unstoppable shot. No one covered him.
5:52, just under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. 3-1 Barons. Look like McKendrick will go back to X, and he'll be going against Braden Ragland. The Barons put out 2 face-off guys, both of them pretty talented.
Not many fans over there, but the Barons are sure bringing the noise. Seahorse fans need to pick it up over here.
All right, McKendrick has it. And now the Seahorses will look to operate. Liam Volland has it, looking to create. Gets it to McKendrick. The Seahorses have 5 Canadians right now on offense, and another lefty Russo from Massachusetts. You'll see some style and flair from the Seahorses, and some creativity as well.
Yeah, the Seahorses really like to play a different type of ball out there.
Volland's going through a couple. Backhand scores!
Toe drag, got through a defender, and then scooped it backhand. What a shot from Liam Volland.
He has a spoon on that thing. He was dipping for some frosting, and he finished it well. You don't see that often in high school lacrosse. But Liam Volland, like my esteemed colleague Mac Bargatze said, the guy to watch.
No, he's definitely the guy out there. You do not want to miss number 22.
Ragland wins it clean. Gets it to Gill. Shot.
Good save by Dimmel. Ground ball
Carson
by
Manor, great pickup. Gets it to Cascara. And the Seahorses now have it. We're going quickly. They get it to Jake Wack. A good save. And it goes in! Carson Manor! What a play!
Open reflection. Didn't really see what happened there, but Carson Manor got it done.
Not surprised. The senior captain showing up when it matters, playing a little defense, playing a little offense. Just a great lacrosse play.
Knocked in by the defense, number 22 on Blue Ridge off the reflection.
The own goal. You don't really see that in lacrosse as much. It's more of a soccer happening. Either way, Carson Mann causing the turnover there. And good fortune for the Seahorses. At the X, the Barons win it this time, 25. Owen Vivian. And they get it to Gill. You can't ask for anything better, Mac.
Yeah, what
3-3. What a start.
Very entertaining start. We've seen some big hits. An own team goal. You don't see that often. So. What a series of events.
Colin Guest now has it. They'll get it behind X. Looking to work. Number 12 is a dangerous guy. So is Gill. Lots of firepower here. Number 12, he's freed up. Shot, goal. Kyle Ryan. Kale Ryan. Apologies, Kale.
Tell Ryan, another guy to watch. That's his 67th goal of the year.
I think he's good at putting it in the net.
Yeah,
Probably want to cover that guy.
I'd agree with you, Coach.
4-3. I think it's pretty safe to say we're going to hit the teens on both teams. All right, 32 wins it for Blue Ridge. Cole Gibstein. They're having an advantage at the face-off X. Pretty evident so far. The Barons are yelling out yellow. And if you've ever driven a car, you know what that means. Slow down. Colin Guest has it. As the Barons look to set up their play. Dylan Beliveau playing some defense here. And now 21 takes over for the Barons. Joey Scully.
Number 3, Felix Corner out there too.
Greg Kerner out there. It's his second year playing lacrosse. Good athlete.
Actually picked it up fast.
And now we have 18. Talking to. Bad pass. Barely goes out. Right on the line. And that's a turnover. It'll be the Seahawks. Ball just under 2:30 left in the first quarter. Down 1, the Seahorses, while Caleb Cripps is running around. He flips it up in the air. What a
pass by Cripps.
Jake Wack.
Wack
Tic-tac-toe. What do you know? Christchurch ties it up 4-4 from Cripps to Wack to Nitre.
How about that, Coach? Coast to coast. What a shot and finish by Nitre. How about the pass there from Caleb Cripps, though?
He looked like he was in trouble there. Over the head. A little Willie Mays catch, if you will.
Somehow found his way out of it. Great catch by Jake Wack, too, and he'll get the assist to Brody Nitre there.
That's what Christchurch is known for. They are going to speed the tempo. They don't care about a shot clock. They're going to push the pace. Barons win the face-off again. Some controversy with how many guys. Looks like they're okay. They didn't see the substitution box. There was plenty of guys in there. Joey Scullion now has it up top. Tied up 4-4, a minute 40 left in this first quarter. This is Gill going around up top. Gets the shorty on him. Talkington shot. 5-hole. Goal.
Legs there. That was just a good shot. Nothing you can really do about that one.
Yeah, the Barons seem to be very accurate, with these pretty long distance shots. You got to give them credit. They are snipers out there. They're playing well.
That's what's got them this far in the season.
Rain doesn't be too much of a factor. We'll see if that changes. McKendrick loses stick. Raglan wins the faceoff. He's getting hounded by Cascara. Now the Barons have it again. Mac, what does this do to a defense having the ball in their zone for most of the first quarter?
Oh, if you're winning the faceoff, that's the main thing I'd say too. I mean, Raglan's done a great job of winning every faceoff so far. So having the ball 70-80% of the time is just obviously a recipe for success.
Looks like we had a substitution for the Barons. Elijah Gill came running off. I'm going to get my sideline reporter down there to see how significant the injury is.
What are your thoughts on the goalie play so far, Coach?
The goalies, obviously you look at a score, 4-5, you say, the goalies are playing terrible. I don't think they're playing terrible.
There is some legit attackmen in this game and great goalies in this game. So.
They're seeing a lot of shots. The pace of play is quick. It's a fun atmosphere.
A lot of talent out here today, too.
The game clock is below the shot clock, so you will see the Barons get one last shot here. They will hold it until the last second, which is now. Shot wide. Barons back it up. 2 seconds left. You got to run your best play. Get bodies on there. Good pass inside. Didn't realize he caught it. That'll be it for the first quarter. Barons leading the Seahorses 5-4. All right, welcome back, folks. Tell the tape so far. The Barons winning at the face-off X, getting some open shots, burying them. Christchurch taking advantage of their opportunities as well. They're pushing the pace, getting some good opportunities. An own goal happened as well. Mac, what have you seen so far?
I've seen a lot of offense. Blue Ridge has had the ball for about 80% of possession so far. Their face-off Rago just winning every time. So yeah, just the high-powered game so far. A great matchup out here at Christchurch.
All right, we will switch ends, and another face-off won by Gibson.
Check there.
Oh, they're calling that on Everson. They're going to give it back to the Barons. Everson's a little bit dirty, but that's why we got bleach. This is Colin Guest operating, being a little quarterback, telling him what to do. All right, we stopped time to get the shot clock going, and we're going to be going again.
He's actually experienced. He's a drum as well.
Colin Guest up top going against Carson Mann. Get to his left shot. Might have been a deflection, or it was wide. They're going to reset the shot clock. They're going to say Dimmel got a piece of that one.
Another quality save there from Dimmel.
Coach Moss yelling out, if they don't switch it, keep running it. So looks like they'll be running the same play. If you have a good offense, you got to trust it.
Good check by Capscara. Don't know how he got that shot off there, but another good save from Dimmel.
Under 30 on the shot clock. A little bit more pressure on the Barons to get a quality look here. It's Guest. Gill. Shot. Oh! Elijah Gill dodging to his left, getting back to his right hand, and finishes.
Really good take by Gill, and he's got the hat trick already just with 2 minutes off the clock in the second quarter.
Impressive attack group for the Barons. Definitely need to steal some possessions here on the face-off. If you're the Seahorses, if you're the Barons, I think you just keep doing what you're doing. You let up an own goal. You've been successful on the attack throughout the game. Maybe just not as many turnovers in the midfield. It'll be McKendrick again against Gibson. Now the Seahorses have a much-needed possession here.
Here's Belvo in the attack. Good pass to Collins. What a save there.
What a save. I think it's Sawyer Smith. Boone Snyder's number 5 in the program, though. But quite a save. Ballins tried to fake low and go high.
Yeah, heard a lot about Sawyer Smith coming to this game. Air Force commit, I believe. He is a very talented goalie.
Looks like we have some confusions here. We have a cross check full time. Looks like we have penalties on both sides. Looks like we're not going to be up or down. We'll be even, but just less guys on the field.
Little confusion out here near midfield. I think there's going to be a flag on both sides here.
Coach Deem talking it over, reading body language. Coach Deem rocking his canes. He likes to wear those when it rains. He is a sponsored coach by Cane Company. We're going to play a little 5-on-5. We'll see if Coach Moss wants to go ahead and proceed. A little more space here. Mac, what are you looking for on a 5-on-5 matchup?
Well, you got a person for every player, so let's see. Looking to see a big hit from Everson here.
Well, they'll be man up for a little bit here. Shot. Maybe they'll call that a pass. Either way, it'll be Christchurch ball, and they'll be looking to push. Middle, it's loose. An errant pass. Picked up by the Barons.
Kept scared, hit from behind there. A little interesting no call. Barons will recover.
Still a man down, Christchurch is, as the Barons will probably look to push here. And now we're evened up. Timeout by Coach Moss. They want to talk it over. The Barons are up by 2, 6-4 with a little over 9 minutes left in the first half. All right, welcome back to 49 Seahorse Lane. Down on the river, the Seahorses are down by 2 with a little over 9 minutes left. Coach Moss drawing up something for the Barons. Who do you think they're going to try to get it to, Coach?
I'm thinking number 12 here again. I mean, he's already got 3 goals. Him or Gill, you know, the attackmen for Blue Ridge are special.
Yep. Elijah Gill, number 1's got a couple. You got Guest has been taking a couple shots, number 24. You know, K.O. Ryan as well. You know, a lot of goals so far in the game. We'll see what Coach Moss is drawing up. Usually coaches want everyone to get a touch, and then they run their play.
Carson Mann playing really good defense to start off this game. The D mid-core for Christchurch is special. Jake Wack and Carson Mann. Jake had a Lenore Ryan next year.
Shot, goal. Kale Ryan with the goal there.
2 players for Blue Ridge with the hat trick now. That's Ryan and Gill. Two players we were definitely warned about before the game.
The talented group, 3-goal game, which obviously you want to be up as many as you can, but it's not unbearable for the Seahorses. Both these teams score in bunches, so definitely still a close game.
How about 2 hat tricks in the first 16 minutes of Blue Ridge? You don't see that often.
Dangerous group. Face-off won again by the Barons. That sort of has becoming customary in this game so far. That'll be 24 Colin Guest as the Seahorse faithful try to get involved.
Blue Ridge doing a good job moving it around here. Really looking for that good shot, which they've done all game. Haven't really seen a selfish shot from either team so far.
Blue Ridge has done a great job with their midfield, getting a little step on a guy, waiting for the slide, open it up to the shooters. Shot.
Great save by Dimmel. Reflection, and Dimmel's up on his feet again, ready for the shot. Great defensive play by the Seahorses there.
Thoughts on the goalie wearing sweats, man?
I think it's an interesting look. I think it's stripped though, Coach.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, I get it for the circumstances of today's game, but I think in the spring, come on, let's wear shorts out there, Dimmel.
Noah Everson ran off to the sideline. I think his stick might have
Everson's
broken.
stick snap there, yeah.
Well, we're going to have to get Mr. Crouch out there, Floyd Crouch, who's good with the wrenches. He might have to go work on that one real quick and fix that for Noah. So we have another defenseman coming in there. Looks like Felix Kerner will sub in real quick until they can fix that stick. This is Guest, back to Ryan. Shot goal.
Ryan again, what a shot. That's his 4th goal of the day.
Ryan gets to his left. He's hard to stop when he's on the run, getting to his left hand.
Really only 2 players for the Barons have scored today. 12-1, a special group of attackmen.
I'm not a lacrosse expert, but it seems like they are doing a little bit of a weave, a little pick action. In basketball, they call it dribble handoff action. And they get it to their strong hand on the run towards the middle.
Coach Moss for sure has a good scheme going right now.
And the Barons get it again. Looks like they called Christchurch on a push right there. Just under 6.5 minutes to go in the half. Christchurch down 4. The game has slowed down a little bit. And obviously, Blue Ridge having a lead, they don't want to play up and down, and you don't really blame them. They've been winning at the X, they've been keeping possession.
Yeah, Seahorses need to get back on the offensive side. Blue Ridge had the ball for the last 6 possessions. Face-offs are really killing us right now.
Look for number 12 and 24 to get involved.
Great D by Manor.
Oh, a Ward. You don't see that much. You don't see that called much, but I like it. A Ward that gives the Seahorses the ball. They look to push. Another errant pass, and that just can't happen if you want to be successful.
Seahorse is playing a little sloppy right now. One in transition again. Back to 11, and the Barons score again.
Jay Stolinsky with the goal. A feed from Elijah Gill coming off of the Seahorses turnover. Playoff lacrosse. You can't do that in playoff lacrosse.
This was a reoccurring theme for us from the beginning of the season. Had 4 tough losses to start off the season. Really picked it up from then, but we're short of seeing this happen again. Let's see if the Horses can pick it up here. How big would a face-off win be here from the McKendrick?
Seahorses need possession, and they kind of need to keep possession a little bit. Defense is tired. They've been on their heels for a while. Really important.
Offense needs to slow things down here. Need possession of it first. It's 32. Rago wins again.
That's Gibbs' team. But either way, both of them are winning.
Two very talented face-off guys. You don't see that often, too, with that much skill on the same team. I mean, they can throw either guy out there at all times.
Very deep.
Yeah.
McKendrick for Christchurch, he happens to face off. He's a very talented offensive player.
First year facing off. Had a little trouble deciding who that guy was going to be. McKendrick has stepped up, and he's filled the role. It's a tough matchup out here today. I'm sure he'll start picking it up out here. Barron's doing a good job of burning the clock out here, too. They're really running design offense here.
Not in a rush. Gill up top going against Everson. Stick seems to be working. Shot. Good backup by the Barons. And Coach Moss is calling 13. He's just telling them how much seconds on the shot clock.
That was the first rush shot I've seen by the Barons all day, too. Whoa.
24, throws it Guest.
Shot from about 35 there. Questionable shot.
I think he's just throwing that out so that they can reset. And they can get their defense on. Their subs are out and in. They don't want to give the Seahorses a transition goal right now. So pretty smart lacrosse right there from the Barons.
Seahorses sure do need a spark right here. Let's see if 22 Volans can get involved.
Yeah, you got to get it to him first. That's been an issue right now this quarter.
He's having a lot of trouble crossing the midline so far. Good pass to Cripps. What a save.
Great save. Brady Stengel.
Back on the rebound. Barons will get it back. Sloppy offense from the Seahorses so far.
Brady Stengel, as the Barons defense coordinator, ran out into the field. Trying to figure out what's going on. Let me restart. Subs are in and out. Blue Ridge has it. Good save by Brady Stengel. We were mixing up his name early on, but he definitely deserves some credit as the goalkeeper for the Barons.
Yeah, definitely played a great game so far. Barron slow pace again, just swinging it around, looking for a shot.
Yeah, I think the worst thing you could do if you're the Barons right now is try to get in a track meet with Christchurch.
No point forcing it when you're already up 5, so let's see what they do here. Setting a lot of off-ball screens, too. What do you think of that tactic, Coach?
Move without the ball.
Good save by Dimmel.
And Everson's stick is broken again. The same stick, probably broken. He's guarding Elijah.
Dimmel comes out of the goal pretty far here. Good pass to Belvo.
Needed stop for Christchurch. Huge stop for them. Hopefully they can start to get some momentum.
Needed goal here.
Make this a four-goal game.
2:40 left in the half. Time ticking. Ethan Hardy on the man up here.
Christchurch has 7 guys on offense right now. Finally cocked by still hasn't been caught by the refs. Christchurch is playing with 7 players on offense. On the run, shot goal, number 25, Owen Vivian.
Impressive goal from the Fogo there. Wow. Blue Ridge off to a very hot start. You can tell by the body language who's winning this game. Seahorses dropping their head a little bit, although it's only the second quarter.
Yeah, obviously down 6, no one's happy. I don't know who took that timeout, but it's very needed for Christchurch. Hopefully Coach Dean can rally the troops. Coming out of that timeout break, Christchurch down 6, just under 2.5 to go in the first half. Mac, I saw the huddle of Christchurch. It seemed like Felix Kerner with his helmet off, urging his teammates to pick it up, play for each other.
Felix always brings it with the energy. One of our captains during the football season, player of the year as well, but he really did a good job of firing us up every game, and he's a great leader out here, although it's his second year playing. But let's see if Corner can get the energy going for the Seahorses.
Let's get him again, White!
A new man at the faceoff X for Christchurch, trying a long pole. Gabriele Cascara. He's done this all year, so this isn't brand new for Christchurch, but it's a different tactic today, which they probably need.
Cascara's had some very successful games as the X as well. Wins 60% against St. Chris, who has a Michigan face-off.
There we go, White!
Cascara looks like he was limping. I think just a Charlie horse. It seems like he'll be okay. But they cause a turnover. Oh, they say it was off of Christchurch with deflection, so the Barons will actually maintain control as we head under 2 minutes in the half.
These offensive possessions are killing us right now. Barons with a 6-point lead here.
Colin Guest throws it over his teammate's head. Needed turnover. Seahorses definitely need something on the board.
I'll tell you, Carson Mann really came to play. Although they've given up 10 goals so far, Manor has had a great game defensively.
The senior captain does not want this to be his last time suiting up for the Seahorses.
He's doing everything he can right now.
Beliveau to Vollins.
Need the ball in 22's hands here. See if he can make a play.
And now it is the sophomore, Caleb Cripps.
See if we can get Russo a little more involved too.
Russo started off the scoring. He's a big lefty headed to Jacksonville.
One of our very talented D1 guys.
Russo has it over to Vollins.
Good screen by Wack.
Miscommunication on the pass. Tried a little slip screen there. Didn't work. Barons now on the run. 30 seconds to go.
Seahorses got to stick to the old bread and butter right here, and it looks like they're trying to do too much out there right now.
Smart timeout by the Barons, who has the ball with 23 seconds left.
Very good move.
Coming out of a timeout, 23 seconds left. Looks like Coach Moss is still talking to his offense, instructing them exactly what he wants to do. Coach Pozick on the other side for the Seahorses had his guys in a huddle, arms around each other, sort of building some trust within each other. Coach Dean walking back and forth, making sure his guys are locked in for these last 23.
Credit to Coach Moss for building such a strong program over the last year.
Who do you think's going to get this ball for the Barons?
You know, I think they're looking at 12 or 1 year. Already four goals for 1, 3 for 12.
I can see Guest getting involved as well, number 24. All right, a little play action here, 11. The whole way. Dolinsky beats his man, stays high to high, finishes.
Dolinsky, the junior, with number 24 on the season.
11 goals for the Barons and 4 for the Seahorses. 7 seconds left in the first half.
The Barons came to play today. 3.5-hour drive. You'd expect them to be a little timid getting off the bus, but it's the exact opposite of that.
Definitely took a nap. They look refreshed. Shot, and that'll end it for the first half. The Barons 11, Seahorses 4. We will be back in a few. We will be interviewing Coach Nick Smith, the JV lacrosse coach and esteemed humanities instructor here at Christ Church School. Please stay tuned for our halftime interview. Thank you.
I'm here with Nick Smith, humanities teacher and head JV lacrosse coach.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
Yeah, pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty well. Enjoying the game.
Yes, sir.
Wish it was a little closer right now, but looking forward to second half.
Yes, sir. What do you think? What do you think the issue for Christchurch is right now?
Well, obviously we're not doing real well at the face-off. Once we got those two illegal procedures, we were hesitant. Can't draw that foul on the third, so we were really watching for that. It seemed like.
Yeah.
Their goalie stood on his head in that first half.
Yeah.
So hopefully he cools off a little bit in the second half, so we can start to get some goals in.
Yeah, they got some talent out there for sure. A very talented attack group, and they've just had open shots all game. Carson Mann having a great game, but we need the rest of our defensive core to step it up. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think we'll see some better slides in the second half. Coach Dean and Coach Paul said they'll get some adjustments on D, and we'll reel them back in.
Yeah. Not helping when Blue Ridge has had the ball for about 80% of the possession so far. So see if we can turn it around at the half here.
Well, we've been down to this team 3 years in a row, and we've won every game. So, they certainly remember that. They came out fired up. I can remember when they were here just a few weeks ago, hearing from their locker room just how much they remember the 2 times they would beat them in the Final Greens. So,
yes, sir.
So they came out fired up, but they've been up against us before, and we've always reeled them in. So
yes, sir.
They can do it in the second half.
A lot of lacrosse left to be played. We got a whole nother half here, so stay tuned and enjoy.
Thanks a lot, Mac.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Tell me a little bit about, JV head coach. Tell me a little bit about the JV season. You got a couple guys out there suited up, and what does that mean to you?
We do. We have 4 guys on made the varsity team at the end of the season this year. It was a great season. We start off with almost a new team every year. So, we're introducing kids to the sport of lacrosse, and they worked really hard this year. Fought our way up to a 4-3 record by the end of the season. I was really proud of the work that Coach Ed Homer did on defense. We had a phenomenal defense all year long. And our goalie stepped in with about 3 weeks of training, and we really played a great season this year.
Yes, sir. Lots of improvement from game 1, too. You were able to get that dominant win over Trinity Episcopal for the last game of the season. I know that meant a lot to the players and to the coaching staff.
It really did, really did. We were down 3 with 8 minutes to play, and we ended up winning 5-4. It was a real comeback by the kids.
Hey, here we go, church!
Yes, sir. What players out here from JV are out here, actually?
So you're looking at as far as our players that are out here, looking at Guillermo Tazon Ruiz. He's a player from Spain. Started actually playing this year. Playing for Varsity. That's a real accomplishment on his part.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Tom Semre is a 2-year player for us, and was just a real rock on D all year. We're sorry to lose him up to Varsity, but real proud of how he's playing. Jorge Cuetra, another 2-year player for us. Just a really hard worker. He's always going to give you his best, and he's going to put everything he has in every game. And then we have our lone senior, Jorge Gomez, who also just another really hard worker and the kind of kid that he can get a rally started for you.
Yes, sir. No, it means a lot to these kids to be able to suit up for the varsity, but we appreciate you having Mr. Smith here, and back for another half of some Division I high school lacrosse.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mac, for that great interview. We're back in action here. We've had some plays down. A coach is on the field. He can't be on the field. There should be multiple penalties. One for the hit on Vollins, but then the Blue Ridge coach ran out onto the field while play was going on. I think that should be another flag. We'll see if that's called.
What just happened out there?
I'm all for protecting the players. That is, your number one job as a coach, but you can't run out on the field. Earlier action while that great interview was going on with Mr. Smith, and we want to thank him for his time. A good possession by the Seahorses. Brody Nietzsche right on the doorstep, and it was stopped by Brady Stengel again. He's had quite the day, man.
Crushing hit there from Liam Collins. It's good to see 8 and 22 hug it out there. No hard feelings. So,
Hard physical game so far. Like you were saying, Mac, this is VISAA Division I.
Oh, it sure is. It doesn't get much better than this.
See what those calls are. Obviously, Vollins in there for the hit. I don't think they penalized Blue Ridge for running out onto the field. That's
a little strange there because the clock was still going. Blue Ridge got away with something there.
Blue Ridge man up. They have a couple lefty shooters who were dangerous in the first half. Ball loose. Important ground ball for the Seahorses. Still loose. Not a lot of body checks going on. You want to see more body checks going on with a loose ball near the 36 line.
Nice ground ball by Bill Flagg there. He's also played a really good game on the defensive end.
An errant pass from Dimmel. It looked like they were trying to clear it, and it did not connect. It's happened a little bit too many times for the Seahorses.
The Barons just keep getting into transition, which has really been hurting us so far.
Still man up the Barons, and now Jake Wack runs in to even it out. They survive man up, but they need to survive this possession as well. Man down, excuse me.
Seahorses can't really afford to give up another goal here, making it an 8-point lead for the Barons. .21 on the draw, gonna find 24. Good D by Wack.
This is Talkington. We heard from him early on in the game. Then he let his teammates score a bunch in the second quarter, and now he has it again. Aaron Passy tried to get it to...
Oh, nice play by Capscara.
Cascara scoops it. He's on the run.
Good GB there from Capscara, and he's on the run.
Rollins shoots it on the outside.
Just on the outside of the pole there. Good shot from Rollins. Aaron Rowe.
You want to see Christchurch work it a little bit more. I think Rollins is getting an early shot. You know, you can't score all 7 in one shot. You got to make sure it's quality there.
Got to spread the wealth. One player cannot win this game on its own. So,
especially down 7.
Yeah.
Looks like the Barons will slow it down again, going back to the old yellow.
How about the solid defense play from Bill Flagg so far?
Flagg has been on Talkington most of the day. I think he's only scored once.
Yeah. Flagg, another really gritty player out there, gives it his all.
Only a sophomore, young team.
Yeah.
Gill with the shot. Off of Dimmel, they'll reset the shot clock.
Gotta love the tenacity that Bill Flagg brings to the field each day.
I was saying earlier, Christchurch, young team.
Yeah, a lot of sophomores out there.
A lot of sophomores.
Yeah.
Defense right now, you have Corner in for Cascara at the LSM spot. Shot deflected.
Another great player by Carson Mann. Didn't allow him to fully bring his stick around there.
Carson Mann does a little bit of everything. He's their Swiss Army knife. He's Canadian, but he looks like he's a Swiss today.
Florida Tech commit as well.
Little backhander denied by Dimmel. Big save. Hopefully that can give Dimmel some confidence.
Yeah, really need Dimmel here in the second half.
A turnover on the clear. Gill intercepts it, and the Barons are going to pull it out and milk some more of this clock.
Offense just way too sloppy so far to start the second half.
Part of the problem is they can't get it to their offense. They can't clear the ball. Got to give some credit to Blue Ridge on the ride. This is Wibstein taking the short stick behind goal, looking to operate. Getting to his left hand, the slide comes, some pressure from Flagg. Shot goal, Elijah Gill. On the assist was Colin Guest, who leads the Barons in assists. Good offense by Blue.
Gill for the 5th time today. I mean, he's on pace for record numbers as we're only 4 minutes into the third quarter. Gill is a junior and committed to Quinnipiac.
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 I gotcha. Keywords are hard.
True.
He's only a junior. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets some bigger looks. Nothing in stone as a junior when you commit.
No pen to paper yet, so yeah, we'll see where Gill ends up. He's got a lot of time. Big summer ahead.
You got to be happy if you're Quinnipiac getting a talent like him committed to you. Trying to get a little call there. And I don't know him, so maybe he did get slashed there.
Gill limping off the field here. Let's hope he's all right.
Coach Moss yelling at him, telling him to get back in there. We need you, buddy. He said, we need you.
Fun fact, too, about 60% of players out of the field are Canadian right now.
A lot of Canucks. Oh, that little weave action again. Catching it on the run. The Barons get a good bounce right back to him. You see the Blue Ridge faithful have traveled well. They have a lot to cheer about. Shot right to Dimmel.
Good save by Dimmel there. Shot clock's going to expire.
On the run, they get it to Jake Wack. Ball's still loose. He scoops it up.
Nice GB by Jake Wack as he's pushing it ahead. Russo! Back in the net. Zach Russo with his second goal of the game. That's just what the Seahorses needed here.
Sparking some life into the Seahorse faithful. We got a boom shakalaka from Mr. Smith. Hopefully we hear that a couple more times. Because if you are a Seahorse faithful, you know what boom shakalaka means.
I've noticed Wack on the draw. I think we've scored 4 of our 5 goals on an assist from Wack so far. Kid's a gamer.
Cascara on the check. Great behind check with the pull. Ragland, he fights for it. They're going to give that to Christchurch. Maybe a little controversial. Coach Moss is freaking out. Coach Moss is pleading that it goes his way. They listen to him. They get the call.
Again, nothing for the coach being on the field here.
Back to Blue Ridge. Now Will Flagg will be going against Talkington. And now they will settle down with Gibson. Coach Moss apologizes to our referee. And they say, I'll do it.
Good D by Cripps, probably the quickest kid out there.
Gill deflected.
Like the kill. Nice play by Noah Everson there.
Yeah, got to stick to his hands. Didn't free up his hands there. Shot deflected. Dimmel's running for it. Cripps is running for it. Cripps, he picks it up. He gets it to Dimmel. Christchurch looking to push, run and gun, as they say.
Manor really setting the tone out here today for the Seahorses. He's played a phenomenal game.
It's like Beliveau has a short stick on him. Wants to take him behind goal. Beliveau can play attack in midi. Gets it inside to Brody Nitre, the fisherman, catch and release. Another goal.
Nitre's 1 away from the hat trick now. Great feed there from Beliveau, coming around the crease. Beliveau is a junior who is committed to Newberry. along with Noah Everson and Liam Bollins.
A little pipeline to Newberry. Gets it to the sophomore, one of those sophomores we mentioned earlier, Brody Nietzsche, who all season long has just been scoring goals. That's what he does.
Not a big assist guy, but he can put it in the back of the net, and that's for sure.
Errant pass deflected off of Russo. Christchurch wins the faceoff. They haven't been able to do that very much, and then they turn it over. But at the same time, they're pushing the pace. This is what the fastest brand is. That's what Coach Deem has sort of established here in the past couple of years.
Notice the big energy shift from the Seahorse fan base as well. Nice check by Vollins, errant pass.
There you go, a little chaos. Noah Everson on the run. He's looking to push.
Pass Vollins. Seahorse again, what a speed. Noah Everson going coast to coast there.
You don't see a long pole be able to make that pass in high school lacrosse very often. Shows you the skill. The big man from Alberta throws it lefty all the way to Vollins, who catches and finishes.
Coach Sorensen, how about the wheels on Noah Everson? You don't expect a big guy that big to be moving that fast.
He's built different in Alberta. That's what they say.
Absolute stud, representing Humanities 11. Taught by Coach Jorgensen, by the way.
That is taught by me. Big paper coming up, Mac. It's due tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I actually finished it right before coming up here.
Student athlete.
Yes, sir.
All right, 12-7. Another ride by Christchurch, and now the Barons are going to try to slow this one down. You don't blame them. You feel a tiny shift in momentum going towards the Seahorses' way, and now the Barons want to cool that off a little.
Coach Nick Smith really bringing the energy here for the Seahorses.
Try to slide inside. Cascara gets a stick on it. Talkington.
Nice.
That wide. No reset on the clock. 28 seconds on the shot clock.
Really impressed by the way Bill Flagg has handled himself defensively today. Really tough matchup for him going against a couple Division I attackmen, but he's really held his own.
Another sophomore.
Yeah.
Great pass by number 12, Ryan to Gill. They got it to their guy, slipped behind them, off-ball movement, good offense.
Number
Christchurch-
6 for Gill.
Yeah, Christchurch got caught ball watching. You know, you can't do that. It's tough, you know, especially in the playoffs. You gotta be on all your fundamentals.
Defense really needs to stay on your toes. You never know what Gill or Ryan's going to bring. Got a lot in the inventory.
6-goal game. If you're Christchurch, you would love to bring this to 5. You can still be in the huddle down 5, but now on the run, shot.
Not even close there.
Cole Gibstein. Definitely been an emphasis of winning the faceoff and attacking early. Don't pass it until the last second.
Yeah, Barron's about 90 to 95% on faceoffs today. You don't see that often. They have been dominant.
A minute left in the third, about 50 on the shot clock. They're going to take their time, as they should.
It'd be real nice if the Seahorses could get a goal off here before these last 50 seconds tick. I feel like that'd be a big momentum shifter here.
Gill, he's the guy right now. Dolinsky with Toner out in space. Here are the Barons. You probably don't go until 12 seconds left on the clock. Slide comes. Gets out to Talkington. He gets to his left. Shot. Stopped by Dimmel. Picked up. Stopped by Dimmel
What
again.
a save by Dimmel.
He pushes.
Dimmel just launches it. Not sure what that was.
You don't hate it because they haven't been able to clear. 5 seconds left, and that'll be it for the third quarter.
I think the Seahorses just trying to get possession there on that throw by Dimmel.
No, you sort of understand that.
Yeah.
You haven't been able to clear it for most of the part. 7 seconds left to see what happens. But down 6, they don't call us the Fighting Seahorses for nothing.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to Christchurch School on beautiful Dissinger Field. A little liquid sunshine here as the rain is trickling down. Not too much to affect the game. We have the Blue Ridge Barons winning 13 to the Fighting Seahorses 7. Little matchup, geography matchup. We got the river versus the mountain here. We will see what wins in the end. Obviously, the Seahorses have a tall mountain to climb.
It's do or die here, fourth quarter. It's where it all happens.
Looks like Cascara might be taking the face-off for the rest of the way. And we have Jake Wack and Noah Everson on the wings.
Really need Capscara here to win some of these.
And we got a false start on the Barons. Jake Wack will take over as they sub in and out.
Wack will take the draw here. He's going to find Bollins.
Liam Bollins is sort of the catalyst of getting this team going. Throws an errant pass to Brody Nietzsche, who has to dive on it. Excuse me, Beliveau. And we got a flag down. I thought I heard a whistle. But we're going to keep playing. The Barons maintain possession. They're on the run. Shot. Dolinsky tried to whack it in. And it looks like they'll call Vollins and Beliveau on the hit. And a penalty in the Barons' favor. They will be man up to start the fourth.
That's a little example of how the Seahorses like to play, throwing flashy passes. Most of the time it works, but late in the fourth quarter, really got to make sure we're finding the stick.
Yeah, Vollins with that underhand pass. We saw him with an unbelievable underhand goal.
Yeah.
Sort of how he plays, a little free. But that's the Christchurch way, and it's a fun way to play for sure.
Most of our boys grew up on box lacrosse, so they play a little different style out there. Bellevau's in the box.
Oh, they called it on Beliveau, so it'll be Cascara and man in along with Everson, Flag, and Tony. Barons taking their time, looking for Gill, shot wide.
That's got some velocity behind it there. That ball got to the net in a hurry.
Coming up on 11 minutes. Seahorses need a turnover and some transition goals.
Gill again.
Manners.
What a play by Manners. Just put his body on the line on an absolute rocket from Gill. I mean, Manners really came to play today. Another great save by Dimmel. He's had a really good second half.
Mac, if you could guess, where do you think Mann's from?
You know, Ontario, I believe.
I think he's a Berta boy,
Yeah,
too.
I think he might be a Berta boy, actually.
I don't think they feel shots.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Manor just wore that one right off the chest. He's back out there. Doesn't feel pain.
Didn't flinch.
Kid didn't want to play football for some reason, but, you know, he's a lacrosse player at heart.
Bobo behind goal with a shorty on him. The slide comes. Russo tries a bouncer. Backed up by man. He's everywhere. He plays defense. He plays offense.
Yeah, a couple of Berta boys out there. Liam Vollins representing Peterborough.
Is that Alberta? I don't know.
I don't think so. That is the hat trick, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Coach.
You are correct. No need to correct you, Mac. As you hear the boom shakalaka. Hopefully that is a spark plug. Russo stepping up when you need him. A senior, first year at Christchurch, likes to get back to his left hand. You know Blue Ridge is telling them, don't let him get back to his left. Don't let him get back to his left. Well, you did. And now that's another one.
Another member of the Jorgensen advisory. He's got some specimens out there on the field.
You said it, not me.
Capscara holding his own.
5-goal game. Loose. Ball is loose.
Good strip balls
Flag
out.
down.
Recovered by the Bears.
Definitely watch Blue Ridge to slow this down. Milk this clock for another minute. You're up 5. Flag is down. Looks like Gibstein has trips. He's going to take him behind goal, as you should when a short stick is on you.
And as you know, Coach, Cribb's really tough to beat on that 1v1. He is very elusive and quick.
He's quick. He's got some hockey feet. Dibble!
Oh, saved by Dibble. Dibble's really had a great second half.
They are knocking on the door, and Dimmel isn't answering. Just under 8:30 to play. 5-goal game. Gonna need some magic to start happening for Christchurch soon. Shot. Goal. Number 12. Cale Ryan. That's a couple for him today.
I believe that's number 6 for Ryan as well.
These guys get their hands free. They are dangerous.
Him and Gil, definitely the best attack duo we've ran into all year.
Yeah, Stab has a pretty good one as well, but they're definitely up there. They can hold their own with anyone in the conference.
I say Blue Ridge just Stab dealt with a couple injuries at the attack core this year. A couple of another Jacksonville commit wasn't able to play many games, but another very talented group of guys over there in Charlottesville.
Look at you with the insider knowledge, Bargatze.
I learned it from my humanities teacher, Coach Jorgensen.
So the Barons are still man up. Approaching 8 minutes to play in the game.
Really need a stop right here from the Seahorses. Felix Corner back out there could really use his athleticism about now.
Yeah, tough to apply pressure when you're man down, obviously.
Coach, how about the improvements that Corner has made this season? You know, only his second year playing lacrosse, and he's played a pretty vital role for the Seahorses this year.
Yeah, athleticism, but also being coachable, being open to getting better, and he even changed positions. I think on JV last year, he was a midi.
Yeah.
Shot wide by Dolinsky.
Good IQ, really is just a smart kid and coachable at any sport, at any level. He'll be attending Hampton City in the fall to play football.
played basketball as well. You don't see many three-sport athletes in today's world. Whack is in. That doesn't matter for Blue Ridge as Gill scores again.
I don't know about you, Coach, but I think this might be the most dominant game I've ever seen from an attackman. I think that's goal number 7 or 8 from Gill this year, this game.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. A good run out by the Barons as they maintain possession. That should reset the shot clock. A little timeout by Coach Deem here, and we'll be back. All right, welcome back to Dissinger Field. Coming out of a timeout by Christchurch. You gotta think Coach Deem is trying to fire up the guys and have some urgency.
Down by 7 right now, really needs some urgency.
Looks like he's gonna double the ball with 2 poles with Everson and Flag.
Really need a fast-paced offense here. I mean, not much time left. Only
You see the goalie's been pulled as Dibble's going to guard somebody, but now the ball's loose. That's what they wanted, but they can't pick up the ground ball. Everson finally picks it up. A hit on Blue Ridge. They're going to call that against Blue Ridge. Christchurch should be man up. And let's see what Coach Groen has drawn up for the Fighting Seahorses.
That could have been scary there, huh, Coach? Dimmel was out of the goal. Lucky that number 12 missed the ground ball there. That could have been bad.
The gamble paid off, right? You know, double the ball, have Dimmel guard somebody, try to get an errant pass, which worked, and then you get a ground ball, you get a man-up opportunity. With under 6.5 to play, you have McKendrick, Nitre, looks like Russo, Rollins, Hardy, and Bella.
Rollins on the attack.
Rollins shoots his right hand. A little bouncer. Big goal for Christchurch.
Great hesitation move there from Liam Rollins as he has the hat trick now.
There'll be some unreleasable for Blue Ridge, but they still have to face off. So huge win here. They need Manor, who will have no one around him on the wing, to try to fly in here and get the ball as well. If you're Cascara, you try to tie this up as long as you can so you can get the numbers advantage.
I mean, Rollins really has some stick skills there.
See who goes early here. They say Cascara does.
Wow.
And that's going to be Blue Ridge's ball. They have to put immediate pressure on the ball to try to cause a turnover.
Down 6 here, 6
Subs are in
minutes.
and out. Rollins from behind. You don't see him. Missed. A pass up to Gibstein as he has it. And now the Barons look to cool off a little bit. Pressure by Christchurch.
Ooh.
3 guys on the ball. A timeout by Coach Moss. Smart timeout there to preserve the possession. And we'll be back.
than ours, and then
All right, under 6 minutes to go. A 6-goal game. Possession by Blue Ridge. Coach Moss with a timely timeout talking to his attackmen about holding on to the ball. No turnovers, no live ball turnovers, to borrow a basketball term. And you're going to see Christchurch apply some pressure. We'll see if they pull Dimmel out of goal and apply pressure on right away.
Coach Blue Ridge done a really good job of facing the offense. Hasn't really seen many turnovers from them at all.
Yeah, they don't need to pull Dimmel because they are man down.
Here we go, wide!
Looks like they called offsides. Looks like they called offsides. There's too many guys. I think there's 6 out there, but they're man down. And now Christchurch pushes. Looks like Blue Ridge sets up in a zone almost.
Whack.
Bad pass by Russo. Good
Elbow
thing
going to recover.
the grass isn't too thin.
Yeah, very lucky that this grass is wet today.
And now Christchurch wants to talk it over, set up a goal. Hopefully to set up a goal and make it a 5-goal game. We'll be back after Coach Dean talks it over. All right, and we're back. Christchurch man up, seeing if they can draw up a good play.
I mean, the Barons are going wild across the field. Only brought about 13 kids out, it looks like, but they are sure bringing some energy.
Russo hands-free shot, wide. Good backup by Hardy. He'll get it.
Church will gain and Hardy on the man up.
You're thinking Vollins or Russo here, right?
Yeah. Good pass. Vollins, shot, save. Vollins again. Stripped.
Oh, hit to the head.
That's got to be a flag.
Ball is still loose. Vollins stands up. You like to see that he stood up.
Belleville. Dylan Belleville with a little trickery around the goal.
Max, call the doctor. Dylan Belleville is sick.
I mean, what a shot there from Belleville. Great use of words there, too, by Coach Jorgensen. I like that a lot.
Russo gets the great ground ball after Vollins takes a hit to the head.
That looked pretty
Throws it
painful
all
for
the way
Vollins there.
across. Belleville, nifty catch, and he finishes it.
Oh, we know a little thing or two about Liam Vollins being tough. Broke his ankle in the semifinal football game and came back in for the fourth quarter. Kid's got some guts.
He's hockey tough, as they say.
Yeah. Peterborough boy.
We have a cross check, 2 minutes, full time, and now it'll be 4 on 6. Excuse me, yeah, 4 on 6. The refs have to make sure there's no wings here. Big opportunity for Christchurch to get back into the game.
This game is nowhere near over. Christchurch has the momentum right now.
Huge win for Gibstein. Huge win. Now they're going to look to triple the ball.
Hank, he
Gill
falls down.
gets it. Gill shoots it wide. down 2 guys. Gill was still trying to notch his 6th goal.
Yeah. Got lucky there. Usually don't see Gill miss that bad.
One
Had a couple guys on him.
One guy back in for the Barons. They still have 2 guys kneeling though, so they might be a little confused. But they're still man down with the ball. Christchurch needs to double and double quickly. We're even now. Cross check by Manor. Talkington falls down. Errant pass. Out of bounds.
24
That's
to
gonna
know
be
what it is. See what's
Fighting Seahorses. They push it to Vollins. Approaching 4 minutes, down 5 goals.
Vollins on the draw.
Definitely need a goal here.
Passing Yitre. Russo! Russo with number 4, and the Seahorses are back in this game. Only a 4-point lead for the Barons now.
Jack Russo making sure we have a fire extinguisher available. He is heating up. Four-goal game, 4 minutes. Will the Seahorses keep fighting?
I mean, that's a Jacksonville commit if I've ever seen one.
He's a seahorse. He's becoming a dolphin. He is one with the water, and it is raining.
Yeah, Russo in his own habitat out
Cascara
here.
with the interception. They look to push.
Oh,
Errant pass. Carson Mann picks it up.
Manner's
He
got it.
shovels it. He
Nice
gets
shovel
it.
to Cripps.
Great
Vollins
stop
again.
by
What a
Stengel.
save.
Stengel keeping the Barons alive as the Seahorses were putting some pressure on them.
That would have been
Vollins was
a
at the
huge
doorstep.
goal there from Vollins. Oh, what a move.
Nice open field dodges by Vivian. Now the Seahorses are scrambling a little bit. They need to apply pressure and apply it quickly. Approaching 3 minutes in the game.
Bears trying to burn the clock here. Really could use a yard sale here. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here. Need to stop. Cripps has suppressing here. He does. Might have got away the whole day from Cripps.
Hold at this level. Good lacrosse players don't get held. Shot, goal. Zielinski, number 11, on the run. Five-goal game, approaching 2.5 to go. Huge goal by Zielinski. Some insurance for the Barons. McKendrick back at the X.
Nick wins the faceoff.
Wins it, then loses it.
Oh. Yard sale there from 30 for Blue Ridge.
There's a random stick on the field. I don't know whose it is.
What a hit by Manor.
Ball or Manor gets it. Bodies are down. People are getting a little bit chirpy. Refs need to come in and make sure everyone calms down a little bit. Some bodies flying. Really physical game. Hopefully everyone's okay.
Liam McKendrick gets fired up out there. I love the tenacity he plays with.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was malicious. Obviously a physical play, but it wasn't a cheap shot or anything. You want to make sure everyone can see you when you're hitting them.
I think I missed who hit him there. Was it Rollins?
I missed it too.
Yeah.
That's number 8. We got roughed up a little bit.
Couple guys in the middle of it. I want to say it was between Rollins, Manor, and maybe Belleville.
That's number 8, Sam Charbonneau. He seems to be okay.
He's had a tough game. That's the third shot he's taken to the head today.
Charbonneau, most likely from up north, with a last name like that. He'll be tough.
Blue Ridge has people from all across the globe out here. So a lot of diversity for both teams.
Medicine game, as they call it.
Yep.
The 24 who has it, calling guest. And then Dolinsky, the guy who just scored the last goal, as Carson Manor runs back and forth. They play a little monkey in the middle to kill off some time. Under 2 minutes, 5-goal game. .35 on the shot clock. And they'll probably go around 10 to 12 seconds left. The Barons want to play the clock more than they do the score, obviously.
Yeah, trying to just run this thing out with possession.
Now we have Toner and
Shot clock's on, only 11 seconds. Let's see what they do here, if they let it expire or what. Be interested to see if they take a shot.
Cascara picks it off.
Pass intercepted by Capscara.
Got 2 guys on him.
Nice toe drag there from Capscara.
Got a good shot on goal. You got Russo. He's had the hot hand. He shoots. Scores!
Russo again. I think that's number 5 for Russo.
Jack Russo doing everything he can for the Seahorses. A great effort. 4-goal game with 40 seconds left. Obviously some magic needs to happen. But the fighting Seahorses, they've been fighting all game. The tell of the tape, obviously not winning at the face-off X. Very tough with possession time as well. And then obviously you got to give credit to the goalkeeper, Brady Stengel from Blue Ridge, who's made some awesome saves.
Yeah, the Fogo play and goalie play for Blue Ridge has been outstanding today.
And Blue Ridge gets possession. 30 seconds left. Up 4. Shot clock is turned off. And unfortunately, this might be it for the Seahorses season. Great year